What is going on, everybody? It is Jason, your strength and confidence coach, and today we are going to be diving in to the Six-Pack Confidence course. Now, I really just want to congratulate you firsthand on making the change and deciding that you want to do this course material. And what I found in my 6 years of self-improvement and my 3 years of coaching people, that there are four main foundations that will bring somebody the most amount of strength and confidence to ultimately build themselves the life that they've always wanted to build. So let's not waste any time. Let's dive right into the material. We'll talk about what this course is going to provide you and how these foundations are going to be implemented. So this is a 6-month process where every month you are going to get one video out of each of the four foundations. So if we dive into it, the first foundation is strategic strength. In this module, we'll be focusing on developing our technique. You'll be building your metabolism, and you'll also be mastering the main movements. Strength is very important, and we also want to make sure that we're doing it correctly. So these modules are focused on very intense and deep technique-based videos that will actually give you the full breakdown of how these movements work. And that can go with things like the deadlift, the squat, the bench press. The first one that you'll actually get after this is all about the deadlift, and that is what we're going to be doing. Mastering those main movements, focusing in on your strength. As you build more muscle, your metabolism is going to get faster, and you're really going to rev up those fat-burning mechanisms in your body. As you develop this strength, you're going to feel more confident in yourself, and that's why strength training is such an important factor in the four foundations of confidence. Now, as we go into the next one, we're going to be focused in on our natural nutrition. So in this module, we'll be focusing on understanding how we lose fat. We'll understand what foods provide us energy and what foods slow us down. And we'll also focus on creating a perfect diet that is sustainable and provides the results you're looking for. So whether it's fat loss, whether it's trying to build muscle, the most important thing to ask is the diet that you're currently doing sustainable, and is it helping you get to where you want to be? So for many of us, we've seen the 14-day fat loss challenges online, and many of those type of challenges, they really result in just strict eating, restricting the calories really low, and what usually happens is there's a huge rebound at the end of it, and people don't really stay consistent with the diet that they have. So this module is all about giving you those tools in order to build a sustainable lifestyle, so that way you can get to your goals, and also so that we don't end up like our little friend here, a sad empty plate as we feel really hungry trying to lose fat, when in reality it doesn't really have to be that way. If we put all the modules together, you're going to be able to have an amazing diet that you really enjoy eating, and you're also going to be seeing the results that you want. And when you get your body right and you get your fitness right, you're really going to start to have a lot more confidence in yourself. And as you develop strength, you're going to feel strong and you're going to feel good about yourself. And that's why those two things are so important in this whole process. A perfect diet is not one that just helps you achieve your goal, but it is something that is enjoyable and allows the flexibility to have that drink with friends or that lunch hangout with your family. And that was just a little quote that I put there because I find that this is very important among clients of mine, that people struggle to have the flexibility to go out with their friends but still see results that they want. And I think a huge portion of this is because people just don't know any better. We're fed a lot of lies in the media. We're fed a lot of bullshit diet strategies that leave us feeling unsatisfied and that don't work. And what happens is a lot of people, they're on these strict diets, and then all of a sudden their friend asks them to go out to lunch, and it becomes, okay, well, I guess I'll go back on my diet tomorrow, when in actuality you can fit that hangout with your friends in your diet. And that's what nutrition is going to be teaching you all about. Now, the last two modules, we'll get into this third one here, powerful personality, where we'll develop your own personal image, we'll build your confident frame, and will understand what you want to accomplish in life and ultimately fulfill your own needs. And this whole module is focused on finding your internal motivation and finding out what it is that you actually want to do. And that's going to be a huge part on having our confidence, is understanding what we want out of life. And it's so amazing how many people nowadays are just kind of floating through. They don't really know what they want to do. They kind of just wake up in the morning and they don't really understand what it is exactly that they want. So they kind of just go about their day and they go through the motions. This module is going to teach you some basic habits that you can start to instill that will give you that internal motivation, and it will have you stay more organized so that you stay focused on your goals. By understanding who you are and what drives you, you'll be able to accomplish anything. And that's why this is so powerful for confidence. Take this photo here of this guy climbing this rock. First off, you can tell that he's fit, and I think being fit is incredibly important when it comes to being confident. But he's doing something that's challenging, and he's doing something that's uncomfortable. He's climbing this, and he doesn't have any harness or anything, and I'm not telling you guys to go and do that, but it's about pushing yourself past your comfort zone. It's about understanding where the comfort zone is, passing that boundary, and doing it in a safe way. And that is what powerful personality is all about. Now, as we get into the fourth module, confident communication. In this module, we'll learn how to deliver your message effectively to the people around you. You'll build connections with people that you enjoy spending time with, and ultimately avoid people that bring you down. And on top of that, you'll gain the confidence to express yourself as you are. And this is incredibly important when it comes to having overall confidence about yourself. It's being able to express yourself to the fullest to the people around you and not have the fear of judgment. Being able to deliver your message effectively to people is so powerful, whether you're in business or whether you're just looking to have some friends or whether you're just looking to get rid of some of the toxic people that are in your life. This module is focused on how you can actually talk to people and how you can build honest connections with people that you want to hang out with. These 4 modules are so powerful because if you're able to master them, then you're really going to have the most amount of confidence, because ultimately you're going to feel like you can do anything. If you're able to communicate to people, if you have your own business, you're able to do sales, or maybe you're trying to score that job that you've always wanted and you need to score that interview. Communication is so important to our overall confidence. If we can decrease our social anxiety and we know exactly how we want to connect to people and we're not afraid to express ourselves for who we are, then you're going to have the most amount of confidence, point blank, period. These 4 modules are going to do you very well. And I like this little quote here: go up and never stop. And this is what this journey is about. It's about improving. It's about improving yourself, and it's about finding out where your comfort zone is and pushing past that. Going up and never stopping. You see, what most people get stuck is that they get comfortable with where they're at. They see a certain amount of progress, whether it's in the gym or in their business or in their life or their habits, and they just stop. They get comfortable. And I'm giving you guys the permission to go at it, because it's so common in society nowadays to give ourselves a ceiling, when in reality, we don't need the ceiling. We can really accomplish anything we want. And to really build that confident frame, we're going to go through these course materials. And I already know that as you go through these course materials and you learn the foundations, you got to just keep going. And that's what this whole coaching process is about. So just a quick little program summary. Each week we'll be getting a digital training lesson from one of the 4 foundations. You'll be given access to the membership site for the online training. And you will also have an app that will give you your new workout routine with videos and all the sets and reps for each exercise. And I'm sure that we've talked about it, but the Trainerize app, you'll be able to get right on there. You'll have all your exercises set up, and then you'll also have these digital training courses right onto the website. And each week you'll be doing one and then implementing an action that is at the end of each lesson. And that's what's really crucial about it, is that it's not about just overloading you with information, but it's about actually having information that is actionable and that actually can have a realistic implementation in your life. So, guys, that is just it for the little intro here. The fieldwork assignment for this is just to download the app that was sent to your email. So you're downloading that training app, making sure you're on there. Enter in the app progress photos from the front, back, and side. Put down your current body weight and any measurements you want to take or have. So take some photos, front, back, and side. Let's take a progress photo of this beginning of your journey, because 6 months from now, you're going to be so glad that you did when you compare the two, and you are really proud of yourself. Put down your body weight, see what that's at. That's not the only form of progress, but put it down for now, and if you can, measure your waist, measure your shoulders, see what that's at too. And that way, in every single month, we can remeasure that and make sure that you're seeing progress. And then also make sure that you send your coach a video of you doing the fitness test. That will help us both see how your body is currently moving. With the fitness test, I can actually send that to you. Most likely we've talked about it already, but you're going to perform the fitness test. You're doing the squats. We're going to see how your body moves. That way we can implement some more effective exercises specifically for your body type. But guys, that is going to be it. Now that you've finished the intro video, you now have access to the deadlift module. You're going to do that for week 1. Then week 2 is our natural nutrition. Week 3 is powerful personality. Week 4 is confident communication, and then you're going to cycle through. If you guys have any questions, you can Vox me, you can text me. I am here to fully support you. Do not be afraid to reach out. Guys, get into this module, get into that first module. You guys got this. Afterwards, do the fieldwork assignment and kill it.